I think it's working, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so people are posting. I was wondering where, yeah, I'm coming. I figured it out, guys. So now you can see me and see the card I'm making at the same time. How cool is that? Oh, I figured it out. I'm just so happy. So I'm happy you can't see the mess behind me. But I will try to figure something out where this, you won't be seeing all of this anymore. I hope it'll be up top here, so you'll see more of my desktop. Now, is there a lag? Let me know if there's a lag. So this live might be a little longer than usual because I'm trying to figure out. Looks like there's a little lag. So I know you can see me. Now I want to make sure. It's cool, Sue. Hi, I'm so happy you're there. It's exciting. So you'll see all the stuff that's going on when we make actual videos. Usually you don't see this thing, you just see what I'm working with. But now, so wait a minute, we could actually, if I try this, allow, we could just see me for a little while. Oh no, then I don't want to play with that because you're going to see me twice. See like me and then me in the corner. So that's not what I want. Hi, Martin. Oh god, this is exciting. It's all new. Yeah, so you see me twice. But anyways, I'll figure out a way how to oh well, actually, no, done. There. Now you see me. Just me. Well, wait a second. It'll come on there. And voila, I'm gone. Cool. Okay, so I need to remember there's a lag. Should be in a corner. Okay, so I'm not in a corner, Sue. You'll have to tell me which corner you'd prefer me to be in. I thought I was in a corner, but I guess it's not really in a corner. Okay, so let's try that again. And I know, Gideon. I went live just before too. Hi, Mia! Oh, see, I was going here with my hands and you can't see, so I have to go up here now. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to go there for you guys to see the card I'm making. And then we're going to try and add me again. And voila, we did it! Okay, so now I need to figure out which corner you guys want me to be. You're right. Oh, so you're watching it like this, Sue, or? You're right should be like down here. Is that where you'd want me to be? This is so exciting, guys. So I'm happy you guys are all just great guinea pigs because I have no clue. But I figured it out. Ange will be super proud of me. Okay, so let's clean up a bit because I was just playing with my camera and not really. This was the card I was making today. See, now I'm used to looking at the comments on the camera there. But now I need to. Oh god, it's popping up everywhere. Yes or up, same corner. So your left, my left, up here. So I'm not. Is that better? Let me know. It'll take a second there. So recycle that paper. Is that good? Wait, I would say any corner would work. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh my god, this is cool. So yes, you'll see the camera in my face for a little while. Can you hear me well? Thumbs up if you can hear me. I guess so, because you've been commenting and laughing with me on other corner. So that corner. Top corner? Yeah, I guess top corner would work, because I usually just put my ink up there. Okay, so I tried it on that corner. Let me know. And it might be different if you guys are watching from a computer or... Oh, no, I'm too far. Way too far. You can't see me anymore. Awesome. Because I don't seem to be in any corner now. You can barely see me. Right? You went too far. Okay. So, how about there? Let's try that. No, I don't think that's enough yet. Oh, a little. Oh, it's coming along. It's funny how there's a lag. Like I can see my live on the computer. So this is what I'm working with. My computer, my old iPhone, and my new iPhone. There. Perfect. Yeah! Thanks, guys! Okay, so I'll be talking to the microphone. Okay, now, with all this excitement, I left my cards on the table over there. Just a second. There. And for the winner of last week's card, somebody who's been really patient with me lately in all my crazy live videos. Okay, so I want to make sure you can see me properly here. Maybe you'll see my mess, but that's okay. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so the winner of last week's card, do not move from there. Perfect. I'm happy, Martin. Now we see you run. Oh, I won't be able to see all the comments. There. Try. Yes, you will. My big shot is right over there, and you'll get all of it. All of it. But notice, this stand here might change next week. So that's my project for this weekend. Try to figure out how to mount you up here on my shelf where you wouldn't see. But you'll see more of the mess on the counter. Ooh, how exciting is that? Okay, so last week's card is Guylaine. So thank you, Guylaine, for understanding and cooperating and keeping an eye on me when I'm going live and I don't even know it. So thank you. You will be getting this card in the mail. I believe in you. I believe in myself. Okay, so let's get to making. I have a 1 card 3 ways again for you tonight. And hi, Jose. Look at me, Jose. You see me and you see the cards. How cool. I'll show you the first card, the simple card, and then we'll make the middle card, and then I'll show you the complicated card. It's not really complicated, but you will need more supplies to make it work. Oh, now I have to make sure the computer doesn't die on me, right? See, that's the thing. We're going to need like 3 chargers all at once. So, this is the simple card. Now you'll notice there's lots of techniques on this one here. We are using, forgot to mention, what are we playing with today? The To a Wild Rose. And I wanted an English sentiment, so I picked out the You Are Wonderful from the Rooted in Nature stamp set. And we're also going to be using the Birch stamp set, so the background birch. So this is the card that I made for the simple version. So it's just simple stamping on a very vanilla thick cardstock. And this camera's in my way here. Hello. The technique I did for this background stamping is just my very expensive tool, a Kleenex. So I took the Kleenex and oh, sorry, it's moving. Thanks, Martin. I hope people will understand how crazy I am with this new thing, but it's all new to me, so. Okay, so I took the Kleenex. Very expensive, don't remember that. You don't want to waste them. And I just boop, 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 boop. And then you get a little bit on there. Oh, I should put it up here. I forget that I'm working with this camera here. So just boop, boop, boop. And you have a little bit on there. And then I just tap, tap, tap to give it like that splatter background we have in like the Painted Poppies stamp set. That would have been something too. So keep your very handy dandy Kleenex. You never know when you're going to use them. So that's the card here. And I told them, thanks, Martin. So, and for the complicated one, I'll show you after. Let's get to making the middle one. Hi, Nancy. Oh, wow. Oh, geez, people, I'm getting more and more fans. This is exciting. So, Nancy, just to let you know, this is my first time featuring my face and my card at the same time, because this is all new to me, so it's exciting. Okay, so let's get our To a Wild Rose stamp set. we could do the birch. Let's do the birch background first. We're gonna need, boom boom, Sahara Sand card base. And then I have the pumpkin pie first layer. So this one would be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. 5 3/8. And then this very vanilla layer is 4 by 5 1/4. And I just have a leftover of that very vanilla because we're going to stamp our flowers on the very vanilla. And then I just have a little piece here that we are going to stamp our sentiment on. So we'll just leave that aside. And we're going to go with our birch. So these colors were inspired or really given to me on a challenge that we have going on. And it is Night of Navy, Pumpkin Pie, and Pear Pizzazz. So those are the 3 colors we'll be using. And I also brought in the soft suede so that we can outline and do our birch stamp set on our very vanilla. So there we go. Let's get to stamping. So I'm gonna ink up my stamp with my block. Hi Denise! Look at me, Denise. Competing with Ange. Now I need to figure out how to make myself another stand. Okay, so there we go. And now we're gonna lay our Whisper White, sorry, very vanilla piece on. And voila. Then we lift it up. Ta-da! Oh, so pretty. Just like that. And then I have my little pieces of chamois, un beau chamois. Did I say thank you, Guylaine? Thanks for sharing. So if you comment and you share the video, you get in the draw to win the card we're making tonight. So my next goal is to actually figure out a way to be able to share the screen when I draw the winner. So that way you'll know I'm not cheating or I'm not just picking some random, oh, I feel like she deserves a card, let me send her a card. No. I actually do pick out a random somebody who commented and shared the video. Where did I put my, here. I'll get to see the funny faces I make when I'm making my cards. So we're done with that. Now we're gonna let's assemble all of this and then we'll work on the flowers because that one is quite the pièce de résistance, right? So I'm gonna fold up my card base, which is our regular card base, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And with my bone folder, I'm going to make sure that crease is crisp, a crisp crease. And we're going to lay our first layer of pumpkin pie, turn it over because it's the same color on both sides. So you make sure to put the glue on the right side. And like so. Then we're going to lay our very vanilla stamp with the birch background stamp set. Let's put the knot, the eye in the down there. There we go. So that's our card base. Pretty, just like that. Stamp your sentiment. Got a card. Woohoo! Let's just put that aside and work on our flowers now. So we're going to bring in our soft suede and our lined image. We're going to stamp, we're going to go with 3 flowers and 5 leaves. So this one, I need a block Assistant, I need a block, please. Thank you. There's no assistant. I do that too with solid paper. Flip it over. I know, right, Marcy? Boom. Like when it's a design paper, it's okay because we want that specific design on a certain side. But when it's solid paper, there's no need to turn it around. We can all see it. So just making sure that I'm still in the view here. Now the only thing I can't see is how many of you are on. Oh, there's 20 of us on. Now I find it. We are all learning together. Next week maybe I'll come dressed as wearing my prom dress. I don't have it. I don't have my prom dress. I don't have my wedding dress either yet. I wanted to talk to you about the new in colors that are coming out. So the new paper pumpkin, well, May's paper pumpkin, will feature 4 of the new in colors that are coming out in the new catalog June 3rd. How exciting is that? So I don't know if you've noticed the promotion. I don't think I shared it yet, but maybe you saw it on another page. It's all white. It's so pretty. I actually like it. I like that promotion. Those promotional flyers. So anybody want to take a guess what colors might be coming out in June? I could show you what's going out, like what's leaving the catalog. So it might give you ideas of what would be coming back in. Oh, I said 5 leaves, Michael. Don't want to disappoint Dave here. That fit there. Maybe like that. Oh, that'll be tight, but that's okay. We'll be hiding them anyways. No gaspillage, right? Bumblebee, good job, Keelan. You've been paying attention. That's good, that's good. Now if that's not one of the 4 colors that are coming out, we'll know all 5. Actually, we'll know all 5 by April 24th. So yes, we will have a big announcement April 24th, sharing all the new in colors. So we'll know the colors by the time the May pumpkin kit arrives. Don't worry. So you'll still have time to decide if you do want it or if you don't want it. It will make 12 cards. That's a good thing too. And you'll also get, there's like 8 of a size and then 4 of another size. I didn't pay attention which size is which, but something like that. Now our Pear Pizzazz, we're going to bring in our full leaf and we're going to stamp off and stamp on. Concentrate. So when you're going to see me fussy cutting and all that now, maybe this is not a good thing where you can see my face and me stamping at the same time. But you can see when I concentrate. Am I still? Yes, you're all good. Stamp off and stamp on. Stamp off. Oops. And stamp on. There. Big news. I'll be on live Saturday morning. So I was supposed to have my well, it was an online class anyways. But I believe everybody who purchased their kit received them. So we'll be able to have the party. So I'll be coming on live to share with you the 3 Cheers to You kit and the alternatives that I'll be making with them. So 3 of the alternatives, probably won't show all 3, will be for those who purchase the kit. So it's like an exclusive class for them as a thank you. And then the other cards I'll be showing you is just cards you can make with the stamp set that comes in the 3 Cheers to You kit. So I don't know why I closed my Pear Pizzazz there, but open it up again and just stamp on the leaves again. There. Hi Chantal! Look at me! You can see me! I'm having fun with these new streaming apps, I guess. Boom. There we go. And voila! Pear Pizzazz is out. Mic drop. So I was talking with my goddaughter, my little cousin. She was telling me how I need to make Snapchats and Instagram stories, and so she was giving me this course on how to grow my audience. And if only she would come on live, I should tell her to come on live when I'm making a Facebook live. Anyways, so I told her to go check out my YouTube. I have a YouTube channel now. So every video I make here, I post them on my YouTube channel. So I have a few extras though. And I told her to go check out my YouTube channel, and she was like, "Oh wait, you're not doing it right, Modin. You need to add this, and then add that." I'm like, "What? Really? Oh man." And thanks, Chantal. I miss you all so much. Now we're gonna take our full flour and our pumpkin pie, and we are going to once again stamp off and to line it up. So my trick is I see this petal here and I know it's that petal there. So this is how I know to line it up. And then there's this little pointy petal too here. So they're kind of like parallel, not parallel, but straight to one each other. What's that? And there we go. Is my voice following what I'm showing? Because I see on my video there, I was like, okay, I was doing like this, but is it matching up? Am I making sense here? And where's my pointy petal here? Like so. There. Now keep your paper pumpkin, pumpkin pie out. Clean your full flour. And then we're going to come in with the details of that flour. So make sure that it's on the block properly. And then we're going to stamp. Hi, Ann! Thanks! I'm happy you're enjoying. This is so much fun. And there we go. Stamp on. Now I'm not seeing when you guys are popping on. I think that's the difference here. Usually I could see who is on, and so if you don't comment, I won't know if you're there or not. Which might be a good thing. Maybe you don't want me talking to you. I don't know. I remember when I first started doing these lives, I had one of my aunt, like my old aunt. That's how I called her. Vieille tante. And she popped on saying that she was watching. I'm like, oh, hi, ma tante. And she got right off Facebook because she thought I could see her. This is To a Wild Rose. Rose Sauvage en français. And yeah, so, and I don't think she's been watching my lives ever since. Because I think she's scared I can see her. But I can't see you guys. You can see all of me. All of me loves all of you. And we're done with the flowers. Let's clean that off. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky clean. There. Put that away. Put that back in its case. Now, we're gonna use our dies. So that one is a bundle. The Wild Rose dies. And we are going to die cut our flowers and our leaves. So yes, maybe I should have die cut that first, but now that you can see me, you'll be able to see my work and crank it all out. Okay, assistant, bring in the big shot. Thank you. So happy I have a handy dandy assistant. She's the best. She knows exactly what I need when I need it. Don't you love those employees? Being proactive. Now, washi tape. To make sure that we keep the dies where they're supposed to be. And where are you? Like that. So we're going to cut out all 3 flowers and all 5 leaves. This might be the long part. I will try to keep you entertained. Crank it through. And then I'll show you how pretty this is. So pop that out. Oh, look at it and look at it. Amazing. Oh, wait. There. I was in the way there. Pretty, pretty, eh? Just gorgeous. So how was your Easter? I hope everybody had a good, easy Easter. There was not too much that we could do, right? Uh-oh. Put my washi tape on my images. Not good. Okay. Let's die cut this one. And the flower. Where's my tape? Here. Okay. Plait. My plaque. And I cut that out. Crank it through. More flowers. And more leaves. And now for the last flower, not the last leaf though, but we are getting there, people. Stay. Why don't you stay with me? My idea of coming, after last week's video, when I was all pumped up and excited about coming live, I was like, oh, I should do like Ellen, right? I know, Nancy, it's so gorgeous. It's pumpkin pie. I would never thought to make like flowers with pumpkin pie. Usually I'm a not orange. I love yellow, but not for flowers. Flowers for me are like pinks and purples and maybe reds. But I rarely go like yellow or orange, but this challenge called for pumpkin pie. So I'm like, I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie flowers. So yeah, my idea was to, oh, Ange is on? Hi, Ange! Thanks, Guylaine. Look, I figured it out, Ange. Thanks. I was gonna come on and do something like Ellen, where we would dance for the introduction. So that might be my thing to say. So if you have like a song request, and I like any kind of music except the ones where we can't hear the words. So if they're screaming, I'm not gonna scream with them. But if they're dancing, like Elvis, Beatles, I was raised with those old music. My mom used to listen to, well, she still does, those vinyl records. We were listening to that with the Smurfs. I'm so happy for YouTube. That's what I'm putting on the TV now. Vincent is dancing to it and watching and listening to the Smurfs. Okay, we have everything. So I have to thank my mom for my taste of music, old music. Did you see the pretty mess back there? I'm so happy you can't see it all. It is a mess. So let's, okay, assistant, you can take that away now. Thank you. Oh, we need to find her a name. She's so handy. Handy dandy. There. So I'm just going to throw that back in the envelope. There we go. Now let's bring in our card. Now we didn't stamp our sentiment. Where's that little piece? Right here. So let's stamp You Are Wonderful with our Night of Navy, since that was the third color in the challenge. So bring in Night of Navy. Ink that. Oh, sorry. I forget that I'm in that corner here. I'll have to post a picture of myself on my desktop so I know that that's where I'm standing. And I like to stamp off just to make sure that, to feel how straight it is. Not really straight, so we'll remember that for when we stamp it on. And cross our fingers. If not, then we can always fussy cut it. Oh, pretty! Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's pretty straight, actually. Clean your stamp. Don't forget to clean your stamp and put it away. At least that's one thing I do right. I clean my stamp and I put it away. I leave the stamp case out. I don't always put the stamp case back, but they're clean at least. And in their case. There we go. Now, I think we're ready to assemble, people. I need to make sure that I'm keeping myself in the right corner. I can't work here. So, now we're going to stick one flower here. And then the other one will go like on dimensionals up here. And another one here. So let's glue those down now that we know. I already know a rough idea of how I want my flowers to lay and where I want my leaves to lay too. And then this, I'm going to need a leaf right here. This one will go something like that. So yes, it's going to go over the card itself just a tiny bit. I have a joke for you guys, and it's not abadabadoo. So this coworker of mine shared this joke. It was pretty hilarious. I called my boss. This is how it goes there. I called my boss this morning telling them that I couldn't come into work because I had a week off. So the boss was like, "What? You have a week off? Oh, thanks, boss. I'll see you next week." Sorry. I know, crazy jokes. But that's how we roll. Then we're going to put that leaf there. And another... Oh, we could have put that one on dimensionals though. Okay, well, we'll put this one behind all of these ones here. Comme ça. And then we're going to put some dimensionals. Let's bring those in. Oh, you liked it, Guylaine? Thanks. Wasn't sure if it was... Sometimes it's better when you see it written, that joke, I think, than when it's said out loud. Or maybe I didn't say it right. Oh, it's not... Thanks. See, like I said, there's a little lag, so I need to remember to, if I say a joke, to give you time for the puruch. Then this one will go on dimensionals up top, like so. And another one in the corner down here. Ha! Thanks, Sue. And this one, how would that work? It's perfect. There. And then we're going to put some flowers on using dimensionals. And these ones too will go on dimensionals. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. And remove the little backings if they want to come off. And then trying to figure out where without hiding too much of the leaves. It's just so pretty. Wait till you see the other one. Thanks, Sue. And then that one. Like this. Yeah, sure, that works. And now we're gonna banner this one here. So it'll be a little different than all of... We're gonna cut it off though, trim it. Let's bring in the mini trimmer. So that way we know we make a straight cut. Hi, Pat. No worries at all. We had a little rough beginning, but we figured it out. Marika got a little excited. There. Oh, look at that. So pretty. I love it. And then we're gonna chop off about here. So I don't really know how much this is. So it's 1.5, 1.25 inches by 3 inches. And then we're going to banner the end. So we go in the middle. We make a little slit. And from one corner to the other corner. Well, no, not from one corner to the other, but from one corner to the slit and then the other corner to the same slit. Then you can just lay that on top. Let's put our things away. Let's pick up a little bit. I'll put it behind myself here so you won't see. And then we're going to put some dimensionals again. Oh, I feel like we need a dimensional there because that flower is sinking. I'm just going to put one in there. Remove the backing without ripping anything apart there. And dimensionals for this little guy. Now try to figure out where we need them. So pretty much in the middle where there's no flowers that are already on dimensionals. And let's remove our little papers. Wait till you see the other one, Marcy. I'm telling you. I think the other, the complicated card, I think I'm framing and just, oh, I forgot it was cased by, oh, it's an artisan team member from last year. I forgot her name. I will put it in my blog tomorrow though. So I'll have all her details on my blog tomorrow. There. Now we're gonna bring in some twine ribbon or some whatever you have lying around. I have this here. I'm gonna cut it off. Oh, that's going too far. There is some twine ribbon in the catalog. I just don't have it, so I'm going to use what I have here. And we are going to make a double bow. So you're going to take your ribbon, solo. You're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to make your bow. So it's going to be like 2 threads of twine, I guess. And we're going to make our bow. Cut the loop there. Make sure to not cut your rabbit's ear loop. And then with a glue dot, we're going to come in. So I'm using up my paper pumpkin glue dots. I'm going to put that one right there. Comme ça. Then we can cut the excess off once we know where we want it. Ta-da! And now for some bling, we're going to put some rhinestones. Now I colored my rhinestones. Should I color them for this one here too? With the... I know, Nancy, right? It's so fun. So I had it here. Did I put it away? I can't believe I put it away. I picked up after myself. Or it must have been my assistant. I'm sure it was. So I have the dark soft suede. And I'm going to go with my brush tip. Color my rhinestones. So that way, you see, it gives it a nice color. And then you can color your rhinestones any color you want with these blends. So they're alcohol based. So that way they dry up fast. They won't ink up your fingers. So we're going to pick those up with your Take a Pick tool. Am I still in view? Sorry, people. Oh my god. I'll have to remember that I can't put anything in this corner here on my work area. And, do I want it on the flowers or on the sentiment? Let's go on the sentiment here. So one there, and then one tiny one here. Oh, stay. And another one here. Ta-da! Pretty, pretty, pretty. Lovely, right? So that is To a Wild Rose, our easy card, or medium card. Ready for the bling one? Oh, so pretty. So this was our simple card. And then our, I forget what the order is. Medium card. And then our complicated card. So there's lots and lots of layers. So this one I cut out 5 flowers. I stamped and cut out 5 flowers. And then I fussy cut the center of the flowers. And then put those on dimensionals too. There's lots and lots of dimensionals on this card. Layers and the whole thing is on there. And then I fussy cut the wonderful. And I added some rhinestones to the center of each card. Thank you, Nancy. I'll write that down. Beginner, casual, and avid. I don't have my pencil next to me here, but I will write it down for sure. Love it. Pretty, right? So beginner, casual, and avid. That's right. There we go. Got it right. Thanks. And where was I? So the same layers here, the pumpkin pie and the thanks. I did go all out. The very vanilla is just same dimensions, so 4 by 5 1/4, and then 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. But I just put them crooked on the card. Stamp with the birch stamp set, and then some of the leaves were put on dimensions 2, and that's it. I don't think there's anything more to it compared to the other one. Like I said, more fussy cutting, and then more. This was fussy cut. So I'll just bring it up so you guys can see all the dimension to it. Oh, crazy, right? So yeah, that won't go in the mail. This will not be the card that we will be winning. This is the card that you could win if you comment and share. So check out my blog post tomorrow, and I'll have all the details and more information about this card we made here tonight. And I appreciate you all joining. Now let's figure out if I can end this there and then go to me, and should be all me now, right? Yes, it should. I did it! Thank you guys so much. This is my craft room, and I appreciate you guys sticking around and figuring this out with me. I hope I can remember how it works. So I'll be back Saturday morning, my time, 10 o'clock. So right now it is almost 9 o'clock my time. So this was a long live. I appreciate you guys standing and enjoying the card, but I think it was worth it, right? It's so pretty. Look at it. Now tell me, is it reversed side? I need to know if I show you guys something, if it's on the reverse side or if you can see it properly. Thanks, Sue. I appreciate it. I'll just check to see if you guys tell me if it's on the reverse side or not, because there is a lag. It's reverse. Okay, so I'll try to figure out how to flip the screen where you can see what I'm doing and it's not upside down. So, thanks, Annette. I appreciate it. So don't forget to check out my blog tomorrow, and if you go on YouTube, this video will be there with all the quirkiness that I have going on. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll figure out how we can work this out for the rest of the lives. I'm so excited. See you all Saturday if you want to join. Bye.